So we talked about ShipSEAT, the design tool that was used to actually design wind wings in the first place, and we use that all the way through the process. So when an owner comes to me and says, "John, I want to buy wind wings. Here's the route that I'm planning to use. It's not a tramping route; it's point to point." We use a huge amount of data to decide how much fuel that owner and how much guaranteed fuel we'll actually say to the owner that they will save, and we run their vessel, with a digital twin through the voyage 600 times over the last decade using huge amounts of hindcast weather to actually say this is the pattern that you will experience in the future. Obviously, weather's changing a tiny bit, but it gives you a real feel for what we're doing. So that's using hindcast data, but then we use real data actually on all of the voyages. So weather routing becomes quite a big part of saving the most fuel. They actually run a new simulation to decide how much combustion engine they'll use and how much wind they will use. And that can actually mean slowing down the voyage in the first part to wait for some weather, or speeding up the voyage and going off course to actually get into some weather where you can use the wind and therefore reduce the fuel. So ShipSEAT on board, as we call it, is a very powerful tool where the captain can actually say, I'm in China, I want to be in Brazil. What is my best course for reducing the ultimate amount of fuel that I can? So there's different ways that the captain and the operations team can look at that, but we're using that digital information every day. It's a very high complex calculation with a Monte Carlo simulations.